Listen to Whose Mic Is This? Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
Here, this is a photo opportunity. Look here, a photo opportunity. Got the patient of a don. Memory of a con, known on the L for selling that bomb. Knows that know me, regard me a hustler. Used to whip it till it was butter and hand it to their mother. Con little sister, scam little brother. On Browns Lock Road, all in the day of a hustler. Name Vito, I represent struggle, but you struggle from where
the Don. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to Whose Mic Is This? And before I get on here, I gotta ask you, whose mic is this?
Cash Raw.
Yeah. Hold on, where we at? Here we go. How you doing? First off, I want to say happy 2024 Mamba mentality. I'm claiming all the success this year. We here with one of my favorite queens, Cash Raw. Y'all know what it is. First of all, we gonna jump back into it. I think this your second time on Whose Mic Is This, if I'm correct.
No, this is my first.
This your first time?
Yeah, I was on the philosophy show a couple of times. Yeah, and I was on Rash and them show.
Oh, so since
But
this your
is
first
my
time.
first time. I see you got like a list of stuff. Like, what is going on?
I know the clique know you, my peoples know you, but
Yeah.
to all the people that's tuning in who don't know you, let them know who you are.
My name is Cassandra Eccles, a.k.a. Cash Raw, a.k.a. Gigi, a.k.a. Queen History, but I'm no mystery.
All right. And with that, tell them what you do.
I am a poet, sometimes comedian, but I've been doing poetry since I was like 10. You know, I started at Langston's grade school, but
Shout out to Langston.
we was doing some Juneteenth thing. They didn't call it Juneteenth back then, but that's actually what we were celebrating. And my mentor was Dick Gregory. So I grew up with him in my house, in my kitchen every Saturday. Him, my dad, Oscar Brown, they'd sit there and drink Stag beer, you know. But my dad became Jehovah's Witness. Oscar Brown became a world-renowned poet, and Dick Gregory became an activist and some of everything. He was in the political fight, Black Panthers fight, whatever the justice cause was, he was there. But that's what got me interested in poetry, you know.
So how was it fighting for what I believe we have like right now? How was it like?
I mean, all times weren't turbulent, but it was like I tell the younger folks now, if you haven't seen racism, and I know a lot of them getting shot up, just think about the ones that got hung.
Right.
Same flavor, but it was more brutal. You know, you had to get hung for no reason. A lot of them died. Nobody know where the body was. You know, it was just totally unjust.
Mm-hmm.
But I had an older brother. He was with the Black Panthers. So he believed in a earthly king, and my father believed in a heavenly king. You know, so it was like scattered for two, but he the one took us on the bus ride to go up there and march. Like I said, I thought it was a parade till I heard the grenades. I'm like, you know, you can feel fear even though you're young. You're like, this ain't right. So that's what made, like I said, that's what made me get into poetry. And poetry is raw. So what they do, what people do for the struggle back then, for the fight back then, they spoke in code, but it was in poetry. You know, they put it into their poetry. Like books like The Spook Who Sat Behind the Door, that was for them to become maintenance men, because that's what they wanted them to be anyway, lower class. What they got in the trash, it was another way around it, you know, to getting them to know what they know from the political world. So, yeah, until they came up with shredders. But they knew how to get in. So, like I said, it was a fight. Different places in St. Louis, you basically couldn't go past Kings Highway and Natural Bridge, you know, because they had all the cities sold up. Which that's what they're doing now. They come, they go back, and so if they working in the city or they living in the county, that's extra taxes. So they start building lofts and everything. So it go back and forth. But we experienced racism. Me and my brother, you know, we got guns put on. He was like, "Why y'all up here?" We trying to get some White Castle. Everybody up here.
Right.
But I guess he seen how big my dad was. He said, "I'm gonna let you go this time." But It was really sad. I mean, places you couldn't even go in and eat. You couldn't go in and shop.
Right.
And the parents didn't know what to tell you. Like, that's just the way it is, like right now. Till somebody step up and bring some type of justice. So, yeah, it was a struggle. But it got better.
Okay.
But at least I think, I don't know, a lot of stuff is still modernized, you know. We're still in there, but it's just more modernized. And it don't become visible until it become to the naked eye, you know, where people can see, like, you know, oh, that's happening for real. Oh, yeah, it's going to get us too. You know, the time don't discriminate of what's going to go on, you know, if you got knowledge of it. But I think what's happening, like, they took it and they ran with it. No, they ran with it so far as, oh, we're free, you know. So, but you're not totally free until you start having, like, matriarchs in your family, your grandmother 35. I mean, what's she going to teach you? I'm just saying, so is everything sped up? You got to slow down. I mean, to me, that's just what I believe in. That's how I live to be 62. Yeah, I know when to hold them, when to fold them. You can't just jump out there like you Annie Oakley or somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just have to you got to have faith, hope. That's what I believe in. And everybody should have some type of higher power that they believe in. He said, I got many names, so the many names could be Yahweh, Jehovah, Holy Power. Some people say the universe. You know, I mean, it's whatever you accept it as. Because at the end, it's still only one God. So, I mean, one true God, I should say.
Right.
But
So with that being said, because I meet a lot of people and I talk to a lot of people, and with my naked eyes and from what I've read from history and talked to people from times that was not this time or when I was young, it was worse. Whatever the word is, it was worse back then than it is now as far as treatment.
yeah, yeah. Because the treatment was so inhumane.
Right, and that's, to me, you know, I mean, job-wise and all of that, and government-wise, it's better. It's way better, because I remember motherfuckers getting killed, and
Yeah.
whole towns getting burnt up for voting.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's much better now because like, okay, if you're gonna step our taxes, then we should get the same rights. That's what they were saying.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Talk about it, man.
Yeah. So if you can accept our tax money, then everything should be equal.
Yeah.
But everything wasn't equal. It's still not equal. But like you say, it's much better.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of loopholes in the law. You know, they'll say law this, law that, but they got a lot of loopholes. But like I say, a lot of people like to jump the line, and we was talking about that last time. You cannot jump the line. Sometimes you get it young, sometimes you get it old. Success don't come with age.
Yeah.
Maturity don't come with age, you know. So it's up to the individual. And I still say there's no more matriarchs or patriots in the family. So there's no more structure, guidance, morals, ethics. Kids are loose.
Yeah.
They are totally loose, and we're losing them.
Yeah.
And people think like, oh, well, my kid this and that. You know, no, I don't think so. They're not your friend. That's your kid. That's your child. And you can't chastise them and then babysit them at the same time. You know, like, this is my little sister or something. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And it might seem harsh, you know, but
Well, it ain't.
you'll get better results. I put it like that in the end. At least they'll have a chance, you know. A lot of these kids ain't never been to church, never been to a holy place, unless they were going to the pantry. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm just saying, they have never been into a church, you know. So I experience the kids now, they're just totally different. I mean, we pray for them. That's all you can do. You can just pray for them, because all this is, I think, part of the prophecies. I don't know, maybe because I was always studying the Bible. We studied the Bible, so therefore, like I say, whatever in your Bible, in my Bible too, they're just worded different. Sometimes they're worded different, so this is what I'm thinking. But like I say, the hope and the faith, so far as my career in poetry, you know, I had to choose a side, because, you know, you can't serve two gods. both masters ain't gonna share, and the love of your heart will be torn apart, and to neither you'll be fair. So when you was under your parents' jurisdiction, you had to do what they say do. But it was easier for me to get on the stage after that because we did talks, at the Kingdom Hall. You had to prepare for the talk, so it was much easier to get on the stage. I liked it. I just like to express myself. Because if you don't express yourself, you're going to mess yourself because you're going to hold everything inside and you're going to let it out. We all have anger spots, that we deal with.
Right.
But we have to deal with them. Everybody got to carry their own load. That's all I can say. You got to carry your own load. Just
all right. Well, let's get into some questions.
okay.
So, what's new with you? What you got going on now? What's popping with you
right now I'm in the process of coming out with my new book, and I'm gonna do a resurrection of the ice cream song. So, hopefully we get that, everything work out the way I have it work out. We can do those videos. So that's two, like one of my poems, I Am Woman. Yeah, I Am Woman, and then the ice cream song. Well, the resurrection of the ice cream song, because somebody tried to kill it. So we're gonna resurrect it. Yeah, we're gonna resurrect it. I mean, I can't go too much into it, but it's still on the court. But yeah, I'm gonna resurrect it and do a video, and I think that'll bring it back up. But I also go to different schools or daycare centers, and I sing the song to them. Some people buy the book, some don't, but they really enjoy it. So I'm doing that. I'm doing the T-shirts, also these cups right here. I'm glad I did bring this cup. So Tweezy got one. Thanks for all the sponsors, Doc Dillinger, Rayleigh, Down the True, and also Your Queen, Rena. So, and they have Bluetooth under the bottom. Just something to make some money. Sometime this way. Okay.
Right there.
Okay. Sometimes slow money is better than no money.
And there's the camera, so you can put it in there.
Oh, okay, right there. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is,
Don't put the microphone.
Okay, it's just the Bluetooth. Yeah. He say, nah, it get cut up. So.
You can talk like that regular.
Okay.
You don't got. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. Like I said, working on my T-shirts and everything. The basic life, dealing with a couple of funerals, and I went to a funeral, a wedding. I felt like Madea for a minute, but it all worked out, so just a part of life and just hanging in there, doing what I can do. I try to get to the shows, but due to my transportation right now, which soon I will have some transportation,
Well, we're going to stick to the question with what's new with you. So
that's what's
you
new.
were talking about your new book.
Mm-hmm. My new book is called Family and Neighborhood Politics.
Okay.
So.
And then a revamp of the ice cream song.
A reincarnation, yeah.
We got C on the line. He say, how you come up with your work? All of it is dope, but where you get the words from? How you come up with your words?
Well, the words.
Shout out to Lil C.
Hi, Lil C. The words come from within, come from the knowledge that I knew within and the things that I learned. Like I say, it was 9 kids and 4 other kids, so we had a pretty large family, and I was the baby, so I got a lot of experience in seeing things and knowing things, knowing what to do, when not to do. But yeah, that's where a lot of it comes from. And some of it, I spit a little biblical knowledge so that people can acknowledge and see what's going on, and sometimes you can't just come straight religion with people because, religion, it causes, debates, arguments, so does politics. So that's just my opinion, because everybody got a different opinion about what's going to happen, and, that you got to gain the accurate knowledge. You got to do a lot of research, Even in reading the Bible, they tell you to pray before you read the Bible because a lot of things sound contradictory, okay?
Yeah, it definitely does.
So you definitely have to pray. That's what we was taught. Pray for the accurate knowledge and the Holy Spirit to gain the accurate knowledge from the Bible, because you be like, what? That happened? Okay. You know, that's against the law. Now it is, but you must remind you in the biblical days, laws were totally different. Yeah, they was totally different. Because they started off with, what, 600 commandments? The humans ain't gonna, I mean, well, nobody gonna remember all that. There was a lot of commandments.
I mean,
So,
you can't control, that's a lot.
yeah, that's a lot, so.
So even the ones now, you know, I think it's really, with me, it's been purely morals. It's either you know what's right and what's wrong. You know
Yeah.
what your situation is.
Yeah, even as everybody say 12 now, when you're an infant, you know what you want. Because my dad said if you got a dry butt and a full gut and you keep hollering, he want me to pick you up. He said don't pick them up all the time because you'll be picking up for the rest of your life. So, you know, they got to learn. He said when they do, they catching their breath. And they're going to cry again, like I said, pick me up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they know exactly what they're doing. And he said if they got a dry butt and a full gut, there's nothing else they need
Right.
but rest. So sleep will
Cry
win in the
themselves
end.
to Cry themselves to sleep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how we was taught anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that being said, I get a lot of, well, basically, I had Ray Lay on the show the first week of March. Then I had Ty with her crew, W3EW, on her last week. You on this week. I want to ask you what I asked them about they genres. Like, how is the poetry scene treating you? How does it feel?
Well, you know, I did the sick poem a while back, and I was really serious about a lot of these promoters. You know, seriously. Promoters say go, 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 and it's like, you don't know what new ass you got to blow, so they just like go, 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 you succeed. And like I say, some get it young, some get it old, but your story will be told. You know, whether it's told on a t-shirt or whatever, it will be told. So I'd rather express myself and tell my own story. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fast pace. St. Louis is like the STL, man. It's like the state. It's like if one person get up, they're like a bucket of crabs. Somebody else gonna pull you back down. They gonna try anyway.
Yeah.
So you can go to 1,000 shows, and most poets are hung up on this feature thing. You know, oh, you gotta have a feature. Every time you step on the stage, you're featuring yourself. That's just my opinion. You're featuring yourself. It's not supposed to be totally about the money, but I know it costs, you know.
Yeah.
But it ain't supposed to be totally, it's supposed to be about your message
Yeah.
of expression. You know, that's what I said, you know, it's not all about the money. Because if this is what you truly into, then God gonna make sure your life and pockets are filled with milk and honey, you know, all the time. So you gotta have faith in anything that you do, because I think that everybody on this earth wanna be a part of something.
True.
Whether it's a gang, it can be church, they wanna be connected in some type of way. And if they're not connected to the hear, smell, touch, you know, now it's all about electronics, because you can't hear it, smell it, whatever, you know, I don't want that. But
Just on that shit.
yeah, they have to be connected. You know, like, what his name, Prentice Powell did a piece about our children, you know. Yeah, you are connected to an icon, you know. I will tell you what to do, when to eat, you know. So
Right.
everybody want to be connected to something. So
Yeah.
this entertainment world of the STL, there's a lot of envy, there's a lot of jealousy. We supposed to be as one unit. I have performed in Wisconsin, I've been to Memphis, I've been to Texas, I got people just about everywhere, you know, but those people had a lot of love in the Peoria, Illinois. They have a lot of love for their poets, you know, even if they don't know you. You know, there's a lot of disrespect. I think it's a rift been torn in this raft, and everybody want to sell in one boat, you know, and you got to be the captain of your own boat, because, you know, it's lies and deceit. It's sick. It's really crazy. And if they don't understand, if we bond together like we did in the 70s, look how far we got.
Yeah.
the people under us. We got them where they at now. Because it took one leader. Somebody got to stand up and do it. It don't make no difference who it is, because God going to let you know what you here for. He going to let you know, like I said, I had a fight between doing the religion thing and doing the poetry, so it was like, if it's meant for me, it's going to come back to me.
Yeah.
And it did, but I still got faith in Jehovah. Like I say, people call many names, but when it comes to this entertainment world, baby, they ruthless.
I gotta ask you a question, cause you're making a lot of sense. So this is my question, cause Martin Luther King would have been still alive, right? If they wouldn't have did, if the government wouldn't have killed him.
Exactly.
Would you? I know that he probably would be proud of what he did to America, but do you think he would be proud of what we did with it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Because it was misused and abused. That man, he was a liberal person. See, everybody think he was a traitor because he went back and forward. But somebody had to step in between and be the mediator, and talk to the white people, talk to the black people. Talk to the leaders. Because if you didn't, you weren't going to get nowhere. You weren't get nowhere throwing bricks and just marching. Right. So somebody had to stand up and be the leader. He was chosen. Yeah. I think he was chosen by God. Malcolm X was chosen.
Yeah.
But he chose to go about it a different way. Like I said, we all got cars or houses or whatever. Some houses bigger than the other.
Well, what about Huey Newton? What do you think about him?
Huey Newton was a smart guy. He was a researcher. He researched everything. This is why they was able to carry guns, because he found the loophole in the law. And once
he used the Constitution against
yes, against them, and we have a right to carry this. We have a right to do that. But you know what? That's when they changed it, because the new generation came, and like I said, I think the new generation. This is how it started to me. This is just my research on it. It's that okay? In the early 70s, and everybody began to speak up, and they began to get more rights. Doing the natural hair thing, opening up barbershops and all this here business and stuff. So they had to have minorities work at their job, okay? So they didn't want to hire the black man. They didn't want to hire the black man, because if you hire the black man, then he'll be equal to the Caucasian culture. This is my opinion now. So you got two parents in a home. So they said, well, we'll hire the black woman, because the black woman is black, and plus she a woman, so she's a double minority. So that leaves the black man. So in my day, minimum wage started off like $2.50, okay? So if the man is a maintenance man and he's making like $5.50, then you turn around and hire his wife or his woman and pull her out the home, and you start giving her $8.50, that's gonna cause a complex between them, because he's supposed to be the man, and the man got so much pride, So he's like, he might start drinking, might start gambling. He's gonna do something to, soothe his pain. Like, how did she making more than me? And he thinking that, he's the king or whatever. But they took that out of society. So now who's at home watching the kids? Because the mother at work and the father at work. Kids gonna get curious. They're going outside.
Yeah.
You cannot cage nobody up. When they made the projects, that's exactly what it was, a project, for the people. And if you look at the projects and prisons got the same built.
Yeah.
They got the same walls, they got the same doors. They just got lock on them at the prison, but, so far as and there, they all look the same. It was called a project, because it's like cutting them off, because like I said, they take the woman out the home, ain't no dinner ready, take the man out the home, he at work, it's gonna cause a conflict. So they took him out of the home, they breaking up the black family.
Yes, they did.
And then once they broke that up, there's nobody to watch the kids. That's why I say children are children, and who's keeping an eye, and why? Because children can start keeping themselves. But back in our day, children were more obedient,
Yeah.
They were more obedient. But then
my father was a single father, but he always had a girl or a woman around. So I used to be at home by myself when there wasn't no woman around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew what to do and what not to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't, I ain't gonna say I ain't never went outside but I always, I wasn't doing no retarded shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You went out here trying to steal and kill and get a gun and all that stuff, I mean, our babies are dying. These are babies. I'm talking from 17 years old to like 10. These people, everyone die every day. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
The number one cause of child death is guns.
Exactly.
School shootings and guns.
Exactly.
That's horrendous. That's crazy. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, I understand it because we in America. But to stick on this, because I want to talk about this. So it's like this when I think about the world. Like when I think about Martin Luther King died. Like I believe he was where in America and this he was like the Jesus of America. You know what I'm saying?
In their time and era.
Yeah, for us.
Somebody have to take a stand. Somebody gonna have to take one for the team.
But with that being said, it's like this. What did he die?
Was his death in vain?
Well, no, I don't think it's in vain. I ain't asking if it's in vain because I don't think it could ever be in vain. Because he died for people to do whatever the fuck they wanna. If they wanna be stupid as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because this what I see when it's in America. They give you the right to be as stupid as fuck.
Yeah. He wouldn't be proud.
I'm just honest. Like it gives you the freedom to
do what you want to do.
Or stupid. You know what I'm saying? You could be a bum on the street in America and live.
Yeah.
And be cool if that's what you want to
do. Yeah. He opened the door.
So it's like, okay, I just want to say that, like, some of these people that we be looking at, that we get mad at, and they got the right to do the shit. And that's what I'm saying that this Constitution has created. They didn't know. I don't really think they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing when they wrote that book. They just gotta execute it.
Yeah.
So
they didn't know that it can be broken. See, that's what they didn't know. They didn't know it could be broken. I think here he dug into it. He said, we can carry these guns, we can do this, we can do that. Y'all can't stop us.
Right.
And then that's when they start, okay, we better change that. I mean, wait a minute, get that out of there now, because black folks know what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta let them,
you know how many these they
got?
Let's go. Like, damn it, I want to get them.
Yep,
nope.
Exactly. Because speaking of gun, like the incident just happened. This guy, he's 69. He was on the news, and you're selling illegal guns to children, mental patients, and everything.
Oh, my goodness.
And I didn't like that because for the simple fact, they gave him 5 years probation because he don't have a record. But here this girl is who threatened the school, threatened the teachers for locking her son up or giving him too much corporal punishment. And they locked her up and say it's a terrorist threat.
Oh, God.
Wow. A terrorist threat. This man just sold a gun that they traced back to somebody who was mentally ill.
Yeah.
So,
and that
I'm
should
confused.
That should be a federal crime.
Exactly. They gave him 5 years probation due to he don't have a record, but he selling guns at gun show. Of course he do. You got to in order to survive that.
He must know Trump or something.
No count. You took the word around. I'm going to say Trump. Trump got it going on.
Hey,
and he gonna win too. Watch.
No,
you don't think he gonna win?
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna let that come out my mouth because I just think it would be disastrous. Like, people think it's gonna be funny. That's
no, we definitely. You see what he did to the house up there?
Like like the Constitution part of this. Like, it could get hijacked, and people. I got something that's coming out. This is breaking news. I got some hot stuff so you can hear what people are saying
About Trump.
These are real people talking about just going to war. Like you get these people thinking that they can do certain shit like they did at Washington D.C. You think get people riled up to where they gonna turn backwards on your ass?
That
Now
point.
we talking whatever we talking. We can talk all day, but
Yup.
when it actually
Happens, yup.
that's something different. That's something that
Yup.
these people don't really know about, like how you know about it.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
other people back in who knew about how they can just switch up on you.
Yeah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
I'm
It's not a
telling
joke.
you, it's not. Yeah, if you got the right people in the right places of power, you can get away with a lot of shit,
Yeah, yeah.
and
When
you will
you-
be dead before anything happens.
Yeah, if they stormed up there then, what you think they gonna do now if he lose?
Man,
They gonna tear this place up.
well, I'd rather they turn up in democracy. As long as we got the
Yeah.
National Guard on our side and the Army on our side.
And them traitor,
Yeah.
traitor, whatever you want to call it, them traitors, boy,
Yeah.
like they did come over there and get your ass. They'll come over there and get you.
Man, so
Hey.
yeah, but,
But
I'm
you
with
think
you.
though? Do you think we'll go to war with China? You think that might happen?
Not in ain't everything that if you listening to what Trump is saying.
No, I'm not listening.
Well-
I'm just asking a question. That's all.
Well, not you. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
just if people.
People,
in
all
general,
his
'cause
followers.
These are the ones who's pushing this stuff. They've been pushing everything. All this stuff been talked about for however long ever.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna say this: if I don't think he is, if Trump win, yeah, we're gonna be doing some dumb shit. Period. If Biden is in there, no, because he's not. Nah, we gonna be good. We let Biden ride this shit out and get another good president. I know lunatic that's gonna fuck shit up.
Yep.
We'll be good because Biden is actually doing a great job at 81. Quit hating on this 81 raw ass.
Yep.
Leave him alone. He's
Yep.
81.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
He's clown.
He doing what he do. He doing what he do.
He's-
And a lot
he's-
of people hate
he's
on the older
politicking.
people.
Yeah.
I done had people tell me, why she still in poetry? Old as she is. I said, what age got to do with my success?
Man.
And why you worry about it? You here.
You should be happy. This is my thing. When I see my peoples like that, I'm like, I can't wait.
Shit.
I can't wait to get there.
That's why I tell them, if you make it to my age, then you can talk.
Right.
Other
There
than
you
that-
go.
Other than that, you can't tell me nothing. You know,
Yeah.
if it don't make sense, if it don't make sense, it's senseless.
Man.
So I'm not even gonna sit up and hold a conversation with you about like had a younger nephew. He think he know everything, but he knows nothing. For real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, you can
Right.
read all the books you want to be. You can ask Google, but until you lived and experienced this, oh man, it's something else.
Yeah.
It's something else, you know, and you made it through. You know, you look at these leaders at 81 years old, he's still running the country. No, they didn't do that to what's his name? He used to go to sleep.
What the fuck is
Carter,
his
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
He used to go to sleep.
name? Man.
He didn't sleep.
I wouldn't even care if Joe Biden went to sleep. Just think if that was your grandpa or your daddy or something.
Yep.
Shut up. You would be proud.
Yeah,
Get
you be
the fuck
proud.
out of here.
Look at my papa.
Right.
Ooh.
Stop that nonsense. Oh, he walked slow. He 81.
Exactly.
What the fuck you talking
Right.
about?
Let me tell you something. I feel like this. Once you get past 50 in that quarter century, you on the road to do whatever you want to do.
Man.
Once you get past 60, because you got more years behind you than you do in front of you.
Yep.
So you got to live until it's over. That's what I believe in. I done lost siblings in the last 3 years. It's 12, now we down to 6. So I'm just saying, we all got to go. But why not go happy?
Right.
And what you want to do? Yeah,
Man.
somebody told me, girl, you up there dancing, you going to have a heart attack. Don't hate on me.
Right.
Because it seems like to me, y'all the one dropping off of her. Shit, I used to go to grandma's funeral, auntie funeral, gray hair. Now I'm going to babies and kids. I'm like, oh,
Man.
no. You know, So y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Oh,
Because
man.
I know when to hold them, when to fold them. I know how to lay down and take a nap. They just go like the Energizer Bunny.
Man.
And if you don't stop, your body gonna make you stop. Trust me.
All day. Hey, with that being said, we finna go to a quick break and come back in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Give us a little break. Before I go to this next break, though, I gotta ask you, whose mic is this?
Cash Raw.
Holy shit.
Struggle. Yeah. Struggle, my nigga. It can be hard sometimes, man. They don't even know, man. Struggle. So, I'ma go ahead and let them know a little bit of something. Put them in the mind of a real nigga. Real talk. Struggle.
I swear they don't know the struggle of a real nigga. So much stress it'll kill you. When you're real, they don't feel you. Your baby mom on your ass, cause she all in the feelings. All this hoping and wishing, make you think about killing. I swear they don't know the struggle of a real nigga. So much stress it'll kill you. When you're real, they don't feel you. Your baby mom on your ass, cause she all in the feelings. All this hoping and wishing, make you wanna stop dealing. 1979, a real nigga was born to a family torn. Made me ready for war. No mother to love, somewhere out there cracked out. Abusive father stressed out, beat me till I blacked out. My presence hella dark, you wonder why I sport. They threw me in the deep blue sea, came out of shore. My teeth is razor sharp, you better have heart. It's a dirty game, being soft won't get you far. Picked up my pen and my paper after my strap, bruh. Write about these licks and murders that I survived, sir. I could've been in jail, a one-way trip to hell. Because fake homies and BMs want me to fail. But that's okay though, just stack my pesos. Even though the government take a half my check, yo. Will I shed this hard shell? Only time will reveal. Walk in my shoes, little dirty, yeah, the struggle is real.
Man, y'all know the struggle. Everybody ain't built for it. But I just want y'all to know, y'all can get through it. Just keep your head up. Struggle.
I swear they don't know the struggle of a real nigga. So much stress it'll kill you. When you're real, they don't feel you. Your baby mom on your ass, cause she all in the feelings. All this hoping and wishing, make you think about killing. I swear they don't know the struggle of a real nigga. So much stress it'll kill you. When you're real, they don't feel you. Your baby mom on your ass, cause she all in the feelings. All this hoping and wishing, make you wanna stop dealing.
Here we are. It's gone that far. Yeah. It's gone that
Yeah, we are back, baby, on Whose Mic Is This? All right, man. We here with Cash Raw. I hope you having a good time. We about to get into some trending topics, and we got some people who want to ask you some personal questions. So the first question is, how did you feel about the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shake Shake?
Well, I just felt that he was just, he felt he had to expose some people. Because sometimes you get tired of, like I say, holding it in. So he wanted to expose him and let him know that he was just, you know, I mean, that was his way of expressing how he felt about other artists, and it was his opinion. So I don't see why nobody should have got mad about it. I mean, of course you're gonna get mad if somebody coming to you in a negative way. You know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But he's not apologizing for that. He's not. So like he say, why should I hide the truth? If that's the truth and he want to express the truth, because these people is perpetrating a fraud to him, you know, and they coming at him a certain way, so he just came back the way he wanted to. You know, that's the way I see it. He came back the way he wanted to. People do, just because they're celebrities, they have the same issues we have.
Right, I
You know,
see.
and theirs is even double because they got more money, they got more time, you know. So yeah, he just expressed how he felt, you know, like, okay, I'm tired of this, you know. He confessed and like, okay, how you know? I was there. He put up the pictures. Some people say they were Photoshop, you know, that's Photoshop, you know.
His shit lined up.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if you on the outside looking in, it lines up. Now, if everything he said is true, it could be from, like you said, just his experience, and that's his experience. So I think some of it was real fucking. He was Dick Gregory in it. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Dick Gregory,
man, so
Dick Gregory wasn't no joke. That was my mentor. That man, he was, but everything he said was the truth.
yeah,
It's just the way he said it.
it's just the way he said it.
So the way Cat Williams said it, of course everybody going, oh, and then they got the nerve to do this, do that. He expressing himself. We do it in poetry. Some people do it in rap.
Yeah.
You know, so he just do interview. He's a comedian.
And
So
my thing with it was like everybody can. I for some reason I'm starting to, and not to the people who really be on it, but I'm starting to get tired of this black. Y'all get super black when motherfuckers get on y'all heads.
Exactly.
Why he had to do it to the black? Like, I get why some people say that, but I'm gonna be on my own me. I don't. It's be the black motherfuckers who be doing the worst. I'm finna start
Doing the
telling you
most.
motherfuckers
doing the
now.
most.
I'm getting fucked around by people who look like me.
Exactly. Why would you want to
And,
hurt somebody with skin like you and skin like me? It's not gonna be. It's not gonna work out. We gonna lose if we don't gain on unity. We all gonna die in impunity. Simple as that. It's just the way it is. There's no other way around it.
Yeah, I give up.
No, you can't give up.
I don't give up on the white people. I think this is the time where we're finding people now. They just not out here. You have to find them
I
and
told
then
you.
get around them.
They're you know, they
That's
pop
right.
up. They pop up. They pop up everywhere, and they prey on the meat. They told us about. Some people learned about the birds and the bees, but not the snakes hanging from the trees.
Right.
So, therefore, you know, you can get bit either way because you come in any form or fashion. But once you get bit once, don't keep going back.
Right.
Why would you keep going back? You know, that's the only way I feel about celebrities. If this person messed you around, stole your money, did whatever, why would you go back to them? Why would you work with them again? Why would you talk to them again?
Right.
Why would you console with them again?
Yeah.
You know, you can speak to somebody and keep going.
Right.
That's it. You ain't gotta hate on them. You ain't gotta keep saying nothing bad at them. Like I said in my poems, your conscience will let you know why. Bias of what you did to me. So only the guilty gonna speak.
Right.
Only the guilty gonna speak. If I write a poem, you know, I had people tell me, oh, a lot of people, like 4 people blocked me after I did the real poem. Yeah, they straight blocked me. But that's your conscience. That's your guilty conscience. That has nothing to do with me.
Right.
I express what I felt. And that's why I always say, if this poem hits you, then it fits you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, could I tell you a story about somebody who wrote a poem about me to me and tried to, like, motherfucker came up in my shit doing a podcast and said he had something especially for me, which I kind of figured, I'm like, it kind of sounded to me gay, because how you got a poem for me.
like, well,
You know, so, but I'm not thinking this, you know, And then I'm listening to the poem, because this was like really after a fallout. You know what I'm saying? I guess it wasn't particularly with him, but it was really, because if I wasn't fucking with him, I wasn't going to be fucking with you either anyway.
Exactly,
You
that
know
part.
what I'm saying? So,
That part.
and the poem straight told on them. Like, it told on them. Like, I straight listened to it, and like everybody was clapping, you know, but I'm straight listening to the words, and I'm like, this motherfucker just sat here and told me everything I thought about what y'all was on. And y'all doing exactly what you saying and not doing.
That part.
So, you know, them poems, if it's about you, and if you know if it's about you.
Yeah, because your conscience, you are only the guilty speaks. You
Yeah.
want to speak on it if it want about you, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's a go. Oh, she mad at somebody. When you speak on it, you're the guilty party.
Yeah.
And everybody knows this. So, therefore, I will never have anything to do with you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, anyway. I don't hate nobody because hate is a strong word and it's used around, but I just won't deal with you.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be ignored. So, I'm going to speak and keep going, not even a snake.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
But
nobody
they
wants to
mad
be
as a
ignored.
motherfucker.
Not even a snake. He wouldn't bit you if he was bored, so he only want to be ignored. Like, hey, you ain't doing. But yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you. I can't deal with you. You only bite me once, you know.
That's what I was taught.
That's the only chance you get. My daddy told me if you go up that street and you know that dog up that street, you know he had a tendency to jump that fence, then you find a way around to get up the street. Don't keep going up there because he going to bite you every time.
Right.
So go up another street.
These motherfuckers bite 2 times at once.
Man, they like, I told they pop out of nowhere.
With tornado.
I don't know where they come from. And like I say, I've been told, oh, you too old to be out there doing poetry. You know, why you doing this and that? You know, I mean, why am I bothering you? How am I bothering you? You know, I'm bothering you. You might be too young. I've been told my poetry was shallow, you know, but I don't pay no attention. But I'm gonna speak to you because I'm gonna just say it in my poems. And you know who you is. I ain't gotta call your name. You know who you is. You know what you said about me and everything. You know, so words hurt more than a fist. You can't miss. I'm telling you. Sometimes.
We got some more questions, all right?
All right, I'm ready.
Somebody want to know who was your favorite local rapper, R&B, poet, and comedian? Your local.
Oh, wow.
Well, local.
Jason is my favorite comedian. Jason Nelson.
Jason Nelson. Okay.
I really like him. Then I like Black Charles too. So.
All right.
But okay.
Poet.
My favorite poet is it's an older. Well, they're not from St. Louis. It's Georgia Meade.
Okay.
And
So we talking about somebody locally.
locally, who's my
Yeah.
favorite poet? I would say Rayleigh. She's cool. And T Spirit.
Nice.
Grace Jones. I got a couple of them.
Nice.
But the favorite was Grace Jones. She in and out of back on the poetry scene.
Okay.
You know.
Shout out to Grace Jones.
Yup.
R&B.
R&B. I like what was her name? She's from the Benegard show. I can't think of her name though.
God, love and light.
Yeah.
Goddess.
Yeah, the goddess. I like her.
All right. She just did the STL versus rapper.
You know who my favorite rapper is. Sane and Daddy Rich and Tango. Those. Yeah.
Sane and Stax Brothers.
Yes.
Shout
Sane
out.
and Stax Brothers. Yep.
Shout out to my peoples.
Those are the local.
All right. Some more questions. What we got? Have you, well, if you can have anything in the world, what would that be?
Everlasting life.
For everlasting life.
Yeah.
All right. So another question is, what would you like to have more of that you didn't have before? Like even memories or like.
I would like to have more time with my parents, cause my mother had polio, so by the time it got to me, she was kind of, getting sicker. So I was basically raised by my dad. Yeah, but she was there, but she was in an iron lung and everything. So I wish I had more time with her. My mother died young. She was 63. And my father was 65. They both died young. So I don't know if it was the stress of the kids or just, like they say.
12?
Yeah.
12. So 11 siblings?
Well, 9 is biological, and the other 4 my mom helped raise.
Okay.
But just between them 2 was 9 biological kids. But that's what I would like. I would like to have more time with my parents. That's it. And go back to the little memories, whatever was memories. And there were good times. We can go outside and play, man. You can play kickball. You can be creative in your mind. You build go-karts. We didn't have no electronics. We barely had a phone. You know what I'm saying? If we did, it was a house phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you had to wait in line for that. You know what I'm saying? And then my daddy was like, 8 o'clock, that phone go off. You could use the phone. Let you sneak downstairs, and get on the phone. And then they came out with cordless phones. But I'm just saying that those were the good times. And there's kids do not have good times no more. Everything is serious. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast they don't have a childhood. So,
yeah.
I look at him, I see him in court. I feel so sorry for the guy in court. He was young, and he you ran over this girl, but you doing something that you shouldn't be doing. You ain't had no business driving. Come on. Then you speeding. So, like I said, they have no structure, no guidance, no morals, no ethics. So they just go and do what they want to do, like you were saying earlier. I'm just go out here and fuck up.
Yeah.
I think they looking for attention. A lot of kids they do things for attention, and they didn't get it when they was babies, because you might have like 10 kids, or the mother, they're single. Everybody's like, I don't need no father. The mama boss. You're not a boss, boo. You're not a boss. Let's get that straight. That's just my personal opinion.
Right.
People say boss, like, why you can't just be a successful woman? Say I'm a successful woman. That's we used to say I'm a black woman. We never said boss. We thought bosses had nuts and guts. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm just saying, our black women has taken over the control. Look, the household belongs to the husband and the wife, but not to the husband, but not the boyfriend, girlfriend thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we was already born in, to me, we already born in sin. So we gonna keep doing sin by fornicating, So when the kids are born, nobody was married. So that's double sin. And then they got to come out here and deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Because your parents fighting, or she got 5 baby daddies lined up like a cab service or something. I'm just saying there's no communication. No recreation for the kids no more. They can't do nothing but dun-dun-dun-dun. That's it. Play the game. Play the game, and then your mind is captured.
Or just be up at school all the time.
Yeah, but they won't. It's sad. That's all I can say. And if we don't get help soon and combine together, I'm telling you, we need to come in unity. Not just black people. I'm talking about white people. All cultures need to come in unity. Because it's going to be a time, I'm telling you. They're going to have, what do you call it, martial law? I think.
Man.
I think soon. There's no control. Barely got police officers to serve you.
Man.
And I live around the corner from him. Like, what police at? he was like, well, we only got like 7 officers for the morning right now. I'm like, wow, okay. And they getting younger and younger. They're like 25, 26. I'm like, wow, okay. But
what, the police?
I mean, it's not a lot of police out here to do, all these areas, for these municipalities. It's just not enough. It's a killing every day. South side, north side, Chesterfield, it don't matter. no neighborhood is safe now. So, got to get it together. You don't want to become a victim of circumstance.
Hell no. All right, we getting close to the end, so before we go, we're gonna play our game situations for show. But before we go, well, we gonna have time to promote at the end too. But is there anything you want to address before we get to this game? It's called situation.
No.
All right. We playing situations. You got 3 situations.
Okay.
1, you can't have it anymore. The second situation is you can have it one more time. And the third is you can have it forever. So you can't have it anymore. You can have it one more time, or you can have it forever. The first the options are perform poetry, listen to your favorite music, or meditating alone. And meditating alone.
I would say poetry because that's my passion. So,
Where it's gonna go?
always for the always.
You can have it forever.
Mhm.
All right, doing poetry. Where you gonna put? You can have it one more. What would you do one more time? Between live music and meditating alone.
Meditating alone. Yeah.
And then you can't have music anymore.
I can have it in my heart, right?
Like however you want to do it, but that's where you gonna put it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Hey, you got any events coming up?
Not lately. Like I said, I've been working on the cuts. I'm working on the T-shirts, and I'm thinking about going down to Gary, Indiana. My sister want me to come down there to Gary, Indiana. They got a lot of poetry shows for the holiday. I don't know if I'm gonna go, depending on how my financial situation is. But she was like, we can ride down there. They got a lot of shows. She like poetry too, but she never got on the stage. But yeah, I might do that. Like I say, my sister. I got another sister in Memphis. I got a niece in Texas. So I've been invited to a lot of places. I don't too much like Texas. I mean, it's a good place. But my niece was like, you can come down there, and her friend got a poetry show. So that's what I like to do now. Like I say, St. Louis is cool, but you go to places where they ain't gotta reveal it. You can feel it, that you don't need to be there, or they don't want you there. Like I tell people, I only go where I'm invited. If you invite me, I'm coming. Or you book me, I'm coming. We had a subject, on the line, everybody had a subject about paid shows. Should they feel they should get paid? I feel like this. If somebody gonna book you for a show and pay you for a show, and like you say, bringing people, you have to bring some. Regular audience gonna be there, but you have to bring some of your own people to fill a house. So everybody can get paid instead of just you getting paid. But that's why everybody like, I need a feature. All features don't pay good. You might get 50, starting at 50, 150, and like I say, the out-of-towners pay more than that. I got paid when we was in Memphis. That's a good pay. Wisconsin a good place too. So it's good to like spit out of town. Do something different to spread yourself around. Move around. Because some places, they don't want you there. You could be their Facebook friend and they'll post their show or whatever, and you pop up there, you be like, okay. It be cold, Like I say, you don't have to reveal it, you can feel it. So that's why I don't pop up. I think Lewis got a lot going on. I'm proud of him. He always came up, liberal to the poets, like, come on out. He invited me out for the birthday. He got a show on Sundays. I think it's nice, smooth, little atmosphere right there. But a lot of shows, I've been to shows. Rayla invited me out to her show. I'm going to try to make it there. But if I'm not invited, I'm not going. Because I know you don't want me there. If you want to be there, you would say, come to my show, though. If not, I don't let that bother me. You know, I really don't. I don't let it bother me because opportunity is going to be at your door, whether it's fast or slow. Everybody opportunity don't come fast or back to back like that. But I
It's
get
all good. Where can they find you at?
I'm only on Facebook. You can inbox me under Cassandra Eccles Facebook. I don't need all them pages. You only gonna contact me once. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
But so.
And then on Instagram too.
Yeah, I was on Instagram. I'm on Instagram too. I think my daughter put me on there. I don't know, but.
All right.
I didn't put myself on there, but people start texting me. I got followers now, but I got more followers from out of town. Like I said, I go out of town. I might go down to Gary, Indiana this, depending on if everything kick off. I'll ride down there with her and do a show and tape it and make sure I send it.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right. Well, we about to get up out of here. I'm going to ask you one more time. Whose mic is this?
Cass Raw.
All right. We'll see y'all on the next episode of Whose Mic Is This?
She got. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. Let me start off saying that it feels so good. The day I saw you, I knew it would. Rain down on me, I'ma make it fly. Hold me tight, let me feel that clash. You got that touch. It's just too much. Touching you and kissing you in every place. This is the place. All we got is time and space. Oh my God, I love the taste. Legs up in the air. I don't play fair with you. No. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. Let's role play, foreplay. Sex games, I can be an usher. I'm talking my way, my rules, side of the highway. Only gets better. It's pouring, it's raining now. I can feel it, the weather is changing now. I know I won't forget. Every time I kiss your lips, I'ma take this dive, baby, while rubbing on your thighs, baby. I'm sinking. Call me Captain Hook, baby. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good.
They said I shouldn't, I knew I would. What's already explained should be understood. Me and my nigga good, it's all love straight from the dirt. Dug up from the lot in the hood. All this fly shit ain't come without hate. Lies, fake niggas and snakes, masquerading as your foe. Like you won't give them smoke. Fuck a toke, I ruin these clothes quick, take me for joke. Now they wanna holler my shit's dope when I had them high from the first quote. Think we ain't hear that bullshit blabber, idle chatter from the peanut galleries. Now these niggas on their knees from this anaconda squeeze, whispering please. Thought they knew me to murder, showed them friendship separated by 6 degrees. Tried to play grown men, product of black cavemen. No need to plead, let go, nigga, I say when. When the windpipe no longer pipes win. When them pipes come out, they hands go up in the wind. Fuck friends, buffoons tie that like balloons, bout to get popped soon. Taking room for real goons who get it from the mud, but eat with silver spoons. My testament to niggas turn hoes was once glue. Lying ass, ratting niggas faking like they true. Claiming OG, really bitches, acting brand new. Niggas got a problem with me, address it. I spread flu. Let's take a head count and see how many threads they counting. Who really about what the fuck they yap about? Motherfucker. See, my mistake was time. Thinking that knowing niggas your whole life, and that time equates to honor and respect and loyalty. But a born snake, a born fake, can't operate outside this genetic code. That's not how they were built. If it ain't in them, well, what else would you expect from them? Jeffing up this cook up, grind time, no look up. Look for me, I've been booked up, now I'm the big fish, they wanna hook up. Scene change when I pull up, scheme change like Mobucks. Lane changing like hold up, used to know but now I don't know us. I got the glow like shown up, raw blue on my show chucks. Been dope since Robux, I'm in the psych ward because of go nuts. Slice of turkey like cold cuts, Macca's niggas couldn't hold us. Game changes like cold crush, got an appetite for this gold rush. Niggas thought it wouldn't be us, mad as hell when they see us. Mad cause niggas wanna be us, they keep praying hard to defeat us. Been counted out my whole life, raise the count on my show price. Fuck half, I want the whole slice. Judge me, I need 5 mics. Top tiers, my flow game. Spark shit, I'm like propane. Niggas are not who they proclaim, just ride the way to my flow change. Steady dropping like boom boom, passing niggas like zoom zoom. Down to me is like too soon, the ways I make is like typhoon. Another level like Fo Show, I'ma always hit my free throw. Y'all boys niggas like Kojo, just mad we did it, no promo. Y'all cash the checks, we just stack mode, waiting to see how they act though. Planting seeds, my rack bro, I'm in the studio with my stack bro. Looking for us, we passing them up. Wanna beat us, we smashing them up. In a 2C, the pop in the clutch. How you go low when our status is up? Ain't no need for flashing a buck. Keep believing in God we trust, cause he is the reason we running them up. Y'all left out, no seat on the bus.
There you have it. Let's address this elephant in the room. Real niggas do real things. Yeah, Stack Brothers, bitch.
Well, we've sure got big ass problems.
Yup. Can you believe these big ass prices?
Doesn't bother me. I got a big ass secret.
What's your big ass secret?
Every time I fill up, I add this little gas pill and I get big ass savings.
You get big ass savings just from using that little pill.
Even with that big ass truck?
Even with that big ass truck. And when I help other people get big ass savings, I make big ass money.
So you get big ass money, helping people get big ass savings with that little gas pill.
You got a big ass tank?
Honey, do I have a big ass tank?
Oh, yep, you do. You definitely have a big ass tank.
Yeah, I do.
Look, this is what I got paid last week.
Wow, that is big ass money.
We're planning a vacation with our big ass savings and that big ass money.
We could use some big ass savings.
And some big ass money.